Jerry, that was some effort from your boys today. How did you see it?
Tough, really tough game. I thought Alan's team were really good actually. We watched the game back against Salisbury, two good footballing sides, they come with a shape. We started with that back three, didn't really suit us. Obviously we're governed by what we've got, and we'll probably go through all the injuries again in a minute, but with no full-backs, and Danny made himself available today, fair play, because he hasn't really trained, but he's had an injection in his knee, so it needed 48 hours for that to sort of kick in, but he's gone out there and I thought he was excellent. I thought he came close to man of the match alongside Harvey, who was excellent. You know, he's claiming all his crosses, he set up the goal for us. A real doggy one. I think we're just chatting there with Dave, you'll probably look back in the season and go, remember that one where we weren't so good? When I say not so good, we showed everything that we are. We showed resilience, grit, determination, togetherness, spirit. Everything we're built on we showed today. You wouldn't have kept a clean sheet if you didn't have that. So through the course of a season of 50 games plus, we're going to have probably, 15 of those? And they're the sweet ones actually. They're the ones you really enjoy, clean sheets, 1-0, and put it to bed and off we go again.
It might get lost in the wider context of the game, but it was a tough opening 20 minutes and some fantastic saves from Miles Richards there. He really sort of dug you out in that one. Yeah,
it was. It was tough for us all. Tough for me on the side because I was thinking straight away I'm going to have to change it tactically. There's no way we could have stayed with the way we were going. No disrespect to the boys that were out there. We were getting done down the sides. They were hitting diagonals on us. But as soon as we changed our shape and went back to our more traditional, if you like, 4-4-2, 4-2-3-1, I thought we were great. I thought they found it really difficult. How aggressive was our line, by the way? It was brilliant. When you've got a goalkeeper like Harvey, who's a player as well as a goalie, you can do that. Some really tight calls on offside, and that's going to happen, but we accept that, and I've said to the boys, I'll take that. If they get in, I'll take it, but I don't want you lagging off. I don't want it. If you think about Torquay, you know, how Cody dictated to him a little bit, and we started to lag off and latch on. You've got someone like Wall, who's such a physical presence. You've got to be clever and pop out. So yeah, we worked it all out, and that's the game, I guess. We had to work out how we'd get 3 points and win the game. At this stage, that's all that matters. We don't want to be playing really, really well, lots of possession, and then lose the game or draw the game. The objective was to get 3 points here at home today. And I think the crowd really enjoyed that in a funny sort of way, because it's roll your sleeves up, have a right good go, loads of commitment from all the players, and don't forget, 24 hours ago they were doing the same at Tonbridge, having got there on a 5-hour journey, having to change the coach, physio missing, etc., and then picking up Jordan Alves with an injury. So we are where we are. We just have to bite down and get on with it. And as long as we're doing that and getting wins and putting points on the board, we're waiting for the troops to come back, then long may that continue, because I'm happy we got 3 points in the bag.
A real moment of magic from Solwanger Smith to win the penalty. Right. That touch was quite stunning. You must have had a good view of it.
I still don't know how he's brought it down. I mean, he must have the most flexible hamstrings in the world of football. Honestly, first of all, from Harvey, another mention from his distribution was unbelievable. You know, to spot it and to pinpoint it, but it was really high. And it's that moment where the crowd all go up, don't they? And it's like, whoa, bit of magic. Never seen that before. And through he goes, and he does a great bit of ability and skill in the box, wins a penalty, rightly so, it was a penalty. And then you're thinking, right, we know that Scotty wants to take the penalties this year. Cody was our penalty taker last year. So there's a bit of pressure on him for that. But I thought it was a really confident penalty from Scotty down the hill. I actually stood on the penalty spot today before the game, and I wouldn't fancy it, because that goal looks really small. And it was really, really, really good composure from him, excellent. He led the line really well today. But massive effort from all the troops. Alex, I shouldn't have put on, I'll be honest with you. You probably saw me having lots of conversations. I kept saying, can you really do it for me? He kept saying, just give me 10, 15 minutes, I'll do it. He's got an injury, but that shows the spirit in the group. He's gone out there and done it. Young Louis Sweeton again, 16-year-old, wow. What a baptism of fire he's having at the moment. So he's gone in there, worked really hard. Love the tackle where he's got booked. I'm not condoning getting booked, but great physicality from him, trying to stop attacks. And all in all, Matt, we have to be really happy. 4 points over the 2 games. We'd have taken that. That was the target we set. And now we'll have to patch them up again.
There's the one negative from today, Scott Wilson coming off, obviously scores such a vital goal. Comes off, he's not a sort of player that stays down. Are we looking like it's going to be another lengthy one?
I don't know. Pray. I'm going to pray. Listen, he's opened his knee joint, so knowing Scotty will give himself the best chance possible. But yeah, it was caught in the turf actually. It wasn't a tackle, so he's caught in the turf, which are sometimes those innocuous ones are sometimes the ones that cause the most damage, don't they? So we'll hope it settles down and he's okay. We won't train now until Thursday. And when I say train, we'll probably just come in and sit in ice baths and have a chat and do some analysis work. But then we've got Rainsy, who's only probably about 24 hours, 48 hours away from coming back in, so we're hopeful for him for the weekend. Elliot Freer, we're hopeful for him for the weekend. Danny Greenslade to come back in, so it's probably looking a little bit brighter, but you don't want to keep losing players when we get them back. Jordan Alves to be lost and then Danny come in, we don't want to swap players over, we want that squad back. During pre-season, we all know we've built such a wonderful squad here. What we haven't been able to do since pre-season is put that team out there, really, no disrespect to who's out there. So, like I say, if we keep 7 points, really happy with that return today with the squad we've got. And when all the troops come back, we'll be a formidable force. So, yeah, I'm pleased for the boys. They deserve all the credit tonight. Their attitudes have been brilliant over the weekend, and they can go and enjoy it now.
Well done for today. We'll see you on Saturday.
Cheers, Matt. Thanks, mate.